Good morning. So the focus of today is to get this back area cleaned up and get plants planted. Some of them are dying because they've not been planted since I bought them and haven't been getting watered regularly. I need to finish planting this hydrangea, oak leaf hydrangea right there. All this stuff needs to be cleaned up. Plants need to get in the ground. And my husband's about to start the mower, so anyway, all this. So my asparagus fern that's climbing up this arbor has got a really long, crazy one, whatever these things are called. And it does look like asparagus. It's really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna tuck this in so that I can get it. Let's see. So I can get it to kind of trail the top and not, have fronds going out all willy-nilly. Come here. Okay. So let's try that. We got another one coming out that way. Anyway, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I like the way it looks so far. And Chloe's barking again. Alright, so I'm going to get these baskets spray painted because I've got lots of plants that I need to get in them and hung up on the man cave. They've been sitting in their pots way too long, and sometimes I forget to water them, and they're getting a little tired of drying out completely before they get watered again. So these baskets were a gift from my neighbor. So sweet. And they just need a little touch up of black, not much at all really. And I've got some coconut core liners that are going to go in here. Now I was going to use these half baskets. They were going to go right under the windows of the man cave, but because of the way they're made, the coconut core liner would have been up against the siding and it would have gotten soaking wet every time I watered the plants, and I really don't want the siding of the man cave to rot behind them. So I'm going to use these, I think, on the fence, because that's pressure treated lumber on the fence, and it's going to be on this back side here, because this is going to be my special little area with all my plants. We were thinking about making like a Japanese Zen type of space. So we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing back here, but this is going to kind of be my place to hang out with my plants, maybe some wine, a nice comfy chair. There we go. There, that's all this one needed. Not much at all. All right, that looks good. Set it over here. I've got a couple more to do, and then I'm going to do the half ones. Well, these only took literally 15-20 minutes to dry, the paint, spray paint on here. I've got my coconut core liner in. My husband's also weed eating, so you might hear that. And we're about to get a thunderstorm, so I'm going to try to hurry up before it starts raining. So I have my potting soil in here. I am going to add a little bit of soil acidifier. I have some fuchsias going in here, and some trifolium. And a little bit of slow release soil acidifier. Ooh. Can you hear the thunder? I love rain. I love it. Alright. Fanny pack on. Okay, so we put a fuchsia in the middle. This is from Proven Winners, or Proven Selections. This is Shadow Dancer Violet Fuchsia. Shade, part shade. And these window baskets are going underneath these arched windows of the man cave. So they're going to be in shade most of the day. They might get an hour or two of direct sun like late in the evening. This man cave faces, well, probably west. Yeah, probably faces west, but we have this big oak tree here and the privacy fence and the house, and then there's another tree over there, so not a lot of direct sunlight hits those windows. Now it does hit down below. Those plantings that are there, they get a good, you know, 3 to 4 hour shot, but not right under the windows. That's so pretty. Hold on. Nice. Alright, and I bought these plants, I believe, these might have been part of my first plant haul. So that was over a month ago. So these babies needed to get out of their pots. They are not happy. Next, this is the 4 Luck Green Glow Trifolium. Now the tag on here says full sun. That is not going to happen. They're going to get a few hours a day. Now these are some of the ones that I think were going to die if I didn't get them planted. See how yellow they are? I found them yesterday just completely desiccated from lack of water. And I watered them last night and I watered them again today, and this root ball is still, it's just dry as a bone. So hopefully I didn't kill them. Hopefully they've bounced back a little bit, but I've really been stressing these plants out. I need to quit doing that. So I'm just loosening up the root ball. Get this in there. That's nice. I also have some bedding geraniums that I'm going to tuck in just as a filler. Pretty small plugs. I mean, they'll get bigger, but that'll look pretty. And there's no real like color theme here. It is a total mishmash, hodgepodge of some shade tolerant plants to put under these windows. And I'm going to get these in the ground too. These were left in a little bit too much sun, and so they were drying out. I'm horrible. I'm like the worst gardener, but I love it. I'm just not real good at it. This, I'm not sure. I want it on the end. Where do I want this? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. This is a trailing geranium. Let's pop this back out. What I should have done is taken some cuttings of this and been rooting those. Like I said, I've had these for like a month. But I still may take a cutting later. This is an ivy geranium, precision, pink. This color's just pink. Now this one says full sun. This is also an ivy geranium, precision, dark salmon, but it says part sun to shade. Oh, they're both going in the shade. All right, so we're gonna put the pink one here. These also have been drying out quite a bit. They haven't crapped out on me though. They are real champs. Now usually we can get these to overwinter in our area. We are up here this far north of Houston. We're kind of on the cusp. We are zone 8B/9A. So we do get colder than Houston, but this year the winter was uber super mild, which sucks because, you know, fleas, ticks, mosquitoes are going to be horrible. Horrible. But I bet these will overwinter. Now I may have to take them out of baskets. But if I can, in our last house I had some these zonal geraniums around our back porch, and they lasted for quite a few years in the ground. They just come back year after year. They go dormant in the winter and then come back in the spring. Now, the fuchsias, I don't know about. Haven't read up much on those. The trifolium, maybe. I don't know. Haven't read up on it either. Okay. Got those in. Now I have some coleus. So I planted some coleus around the man cave. And before I could get the chicken wire back up, the dogs walked back there, laid back there, broke off almost the entire little bush form of coleus. Just broke it to bits. So I took all the bits and I put them in a glass of water, and they have, hold on. And they've rooted, and excuse my sweating. Look at that. Roots. So, and now it's raining. So I'm gonna pause right now. All right, well that wasn't too bad, and it's still sprinkling, but my camera's protected, so we're okay. Okay, so I'm showing you the coleus. It's got some great roots on it. I'm gonna stick these in here. I think the color complements nice. Yeah, it just kind of pops off these little, what are these? Begonias, bedding begonias. Looks nice. Okay, now on the end here, just going to do begonias. I think I'm just going to keep that as my middle, and then I'll just fill in with some begonias and some coleus. But then I can use my other things for the other basket, because I kind of want the baskets under the window to look the same. So how many coleus do I have left? I just have this one from Mama Jamma. Oh, I could break some of these off. Okay. Ooh, now we're really raining. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I won't melt. Okay. Get a couple more of these. Forward a little bit, since I'm not going to have as many. It'll fill in, but I want everything to be towards the front and not sitting at the back. Okay, now big holes here. I have a fern. I have a fern I could use. Hold on. I'll try using this. And I'm going to mess up the pronunciation. Pteris lineata. Variegation Cretan. Pretty. Okay. And you see, I've tried to kill it because I didn't water it a lot and I had it in too much sun. So. I did not practice this because I have no idea where I want these things. Woo! That is cold. It feels good because it's been real hot. really hot and steamy here in Southeast Tejas. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at that. I do need to clip the brown, but that's cute. Okay. Okay. Let's pause while I think about this. Okay. So, here's Trifolium. And then we have the Begonia Coleus. Beautiful fuchsia. Look at those little ballerina skirts. Let me get my ugly hands out of there. Look how cute. And then we have the trailing geranium. Pretty pink. And then we have that fern that I can't pronounce the name that I abused. It's all beat up and crispy. And then another begonia. And my newly spray painted basket. So cute. So here's the back of it, how it would attach. See right here, you would just put this over, say if your porch railing was like a 2x4, you know, it would slide right on there and then you could screw it in. But I'm thinking, because these are really sturdy, I'm thinking we can just attach it to the man cave right here and have it just kind of hang. That's why I don't want it to be too heavy. So we're gonna try it. Now, these do slide, so I can make this bigger, because our porch railing back here, that is bigger than a 2x4. That's like a 2x6, I think. So if it's too heavy for the man cave, we can slide this out and I can hang it over there, which will still look really pretty. But I'd rather it be hanging right there. So we'll see. Can I also show you that my gardenias that I started from cuttings from that big mother bush right there? Look at my babies blooming. This was a 6-inch cutting that I took off the mother bush 3 years ago now. No, 4. Anyway, it's been a few years, but she's gotten so big, and look at all those blooms. She's so pretty. Look. And then her sister over here. I took these cuttings at the same time, but this one's a little smaller. Oh, and I scared Mama Bird. So sorry. There's a cardinal that has a nest with some eggs there. And I just scared her just now, and I didn't mean to. So I'm gonna go away. I'm not gonna come back over here. But, this corner makes my heart so happy. Look at all those textures. Got elephant ears, arborvitaes, love and wishes salvia, and then this beautiful gardenia. I mean, man. All right, I never, at the beginning of the video, I said that the goal was to clean up that area back there. In fact, it looks worse. So I moved a shelving unit over here and a table that I was using earlier. So I've got my table. I did get the oak leaf hydrangea. You know, I finished planting it, putting all the amendment in the soil. As you can see, there's like junk around it. I need to get back here and clean up again, like for reals. And I did plant a star jasmine here. And I want to use our old windmill. I want to take the top off. This windmill part that's broken. We got a new windmill. But I want to take this top part off that's broken and use the rest of it, spray paint it black, and use it as an obelisk over here and climb the jasmine up it. So we need to do that. The blooms on this oak leaf have they're crispy critters, just crispy, but you know, it's hot. It's hot here, but the plant's doing great. Still need to clean up this area. The whole point of that video did not happen. I got lots of plants planted. I did a lot of yap yapping and still never cleaned up this area. So anyway, that's all for now. Bye.